you've turned on to Rykerroad.
But yeah, guys, tonight we have Addict with the Pen, the studio version. We have reacted to this song, so this isn't a first time reaction. Like Kyle said, not that we don't listen to a bunch of 21 Pilots. This just wasn't one that either of us really had in our replay a whole lot. So
yeah,
this is still going to be kind of fresh for us. So I'm excited though.
Yeah, the other version that we listened to was fantastic. I mean, as always, 21 Pilots always brings it, but this one, to hear the original self-titled sound is something that I'm very interested in to see what's going to happen, just because hearing younger Tyler is just, it's so fascinating with everything. But yeah, so this is going to be essentially a refresher for me too, because I know that at that time I just listened to the shit out of Level of Concern. That was my main 21 Pilots song, and then finally came back to Fairly Local and Lane Boy and different things that I hadn't listened to in a while. This was just one of the songs that didn't trickle back through. So with that being said, I think that we should get our pen and we should go ahead and sign our names and get our prescription.
Got it.
Does that sound
good? Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
We're brothers that react to shits. Let's do that. Today we have 21 Pilots, Addict with the Pen, refresher studio version with the lyrics pulled up.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. You can fuck that up. Yeah,
you can edit around that, right?
Yeah, right. Something.
Hello, we haven't talked in quite some time.
Oh,
I know I haven't been the best of sons. Hello, I've been traveling in the deserts of my mind, and I haven't found a drop of life.
That's right.
So yeah,
oh my God.
Yeah, this has got a little bit of a refresher now, but no, this with that echo, this is it's hitting a little different, because I do kind of recall the sound of it being the live version. This is, like you said, the younger Tyler here. So this is interesting to hear that, and that little bit of echo, or what do you call it? Not distortion, but
the reverb.
Reverb.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I like this. So let's back this up a little bit.
Yeah, this one, it feels like it's, especially hearing it live and now hearing this, is that the one thing I do remember is that it's just kind of that, it's like they're on a stage and they, they're doing their thing, but you're right, the reverb is adding something to this. But even the way he's saying hello, or it's a hello, it's like a different inflection on it too.
Right.
It's, oh God, his flavor of voice is just so good, dude.
Agreed.
I love this shit so much.
Okay, let's get back into this.
Of life, we haven't found a drop of you. I haven't found a drop. I haven't found a drop.
God, for first album, this is so crystal clear, dude. It's so good.
Yeah. Oh! What the fuck? Oh!
Oh, dude, this is drastically different.
Is he still going in the background, or is that an instrument?
Oh, I think it's him.
I tried desperately to run through the sand as I hold the water in the palm of my hand, because it's all that I have and it's all that I need, and the waves of the
Hold
water.
on a second. There's something really interesting happening, and I wasn't sure if it was going to go through the whole thing. I know some artists do and don't, but this is hitting something. You can hear him. It's almost like he's doing a live version in the studio. All his breaths are coming through. Like you can hear him doing that.
They're keeping like the imperfections.
Yes.
But it's only the imperfections of him making the perfect pitch. It's that type of thing. Yeah.
Because when he was doing it live, obviously you're going to hear those things. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like he's doing the like live version of it right now as the studio version in that. Like, this is wild.
Dude, this is fantastic.
I didn't know if it was gonna stop after the beginning, but it's doing it here now too.
What's even interesting too is the percussive elements that are happening that almost sound like, the only way I can put them into words is like bubbles like popping or like the different kind of like, industrial maybe kind of sounds that are happening. Like, dude, it's quirky. I love it. It's so good, dude. Oh.
Okay, let's get back into this, guys.
Cause it's all that I have and it's all that I need, and the waves of the water mean nothing to me, but I try my best and all that I can to hold tightly onto what's left in my hand. But no matter how tightly I will strain, the sand will slow me down and the water will drain. I'm just being dramatic. In fact, I'm only at it again as an addict with a pen who's addicted to the wind as it blows me back and forth, spineless, and pretend. Of course I'll be here again. See you tomorrow, but it's the end of today, end of my ways. As a walking denial, my trial was filed as a crazy suicidal head case. But you specialize in dying. You hear me screaming, Father, and I'm lying here just crying. So wash me with your water.
Oh my God.
So wash me with your water.
I can't remember if we had lyrics up when we did the live version, but dude, he says, but you specialize in dying. You hear me screaming, Father, and I'm lying here just crying. So wash me with your water. Like, dude, people have been saying this about this album, is that this album has a lot to do with his faith. And I don't know if it was somebody said that he was either struggling with his faith or if he was working through it or whatever's going on. But those lines alone, like, that's just really, really powerful, dude.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Screaming, Father, and I'm lying here just crying. So wash me with your water.
Those like little DJ scratches, like
Waka waka.
yeah.
Talked in quite some time. I know.
Oh my God.
I haven't been the best.
It's scratching my ears. It's like
I've sun so low. I've been traveling in the deserts of my mind, and I haven't
all
found a drop of life.
Again, that uppity beat, but serious lyrics.
they're the kings of yin and yang.
Yeah.
Out properly. And to think that this is when Josh isn't even a part of it.
Right. Oh. Okay.
Oh my God, I love that so much.
All right, okay.
Oh, I'm a big fan of very odd sounding percussion and things that just take over your ears but still allow everything else to exist.
Yeah.
That was a perfect way to end that, man.
Yeah, dude, this was very, very interesting. You know, in the fact of that, like the little subtle differences, probably from like the live to this, but that going back to that whole sounding live for the studio version, that was really interesting. I really enjoyed that because it gave, like, I think you were saying that imperfection and realness, but still being the perfect thing at the same time. Mm-hmm. It's like you were saying, like you're hearing him like set up You know, the voices get ready to come out. So like that was really cool. But then obviously, again, with, you know, lyrically, like we were talking earlier, like that, you know, uppity beat, but, you know, very serious lyrics here, and, you know, mental health and things like that, even some faith-based stuff. So I love 21 Pilots. I don't think I realized this was off of like one of the original like self-titled, you know what I mean?
Beginning.
Like, like the very beginning.
Yeah.
I don't think I realized that watching the live version.
Because the way that everybody was talking about it almost seemed like it would have been off of like Trench or something, like before now that we've gone through it, we know that's not the case. But dude, you're right. Like it makes it even more special that it's still played live. You know, it's one of the iconic ones, you know, like. And it's interesting, man, going through 21 Pilots, and, you know, and we're doing it with, you know, Falling in Reverse now, but, you know, we've done it with NF and we've done it with Sleep Token, man, is that we're on this incredible journey of just being able to take in an entire discography of an artist that has so much to say. And there's just so many emotions. And, you know, it's like, you have 21 Pilots, and it's like you can cry to them, you can laugh to them, you can, you know, feel motivated, you can have them for therapy. Like, they have everything, man. And on top of everything else, they're so cinematic, you know, and it's incredible to me to see their roots and see where they began. And we still have plenty of album to go through, dude. I am so excited for the rest of Self-Titled, and I know that just going through the rest of this with you guys and just being able to experience this is just so cool. You know, even though this was a refresher technically, but dude, it basically was almost kind of like a first time for me, man, because it was a whole different experience. So just bravo, and just thank you for everybody that has been patient on asking for this one. There's no way we couldn't not react to this, man. It's just too good.
Agreed. So guys, this was incredible, and we cannot wait to go through more 21 Pilots. So you know what to do. Hit all the buttons, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.